Hello and welcome. As you can see, it's been a minute since I have posted a video. It's been a wild ride. I bought a house that I wasn't exactly expecting to buy, and several other things have come up. My computer stopped working after I put a new graphics card in it. My microphone had an issue, all sorts of things. But, you know, all that aside, I am ready to start posting some more again. I'm very excited too, especially now that I have an updated graphics card and a new microphone. Please forgive me, I'm still figuring out the microphone and I don't have anything in this room yet, so it's a little echoey sounding. But we will get through it and it will be fine for just one video. As you can see, we are playing Stardew Valley. I do really love to watch other people play Stardew Valley, so I was like, hey, let's do a Stardew Valley Let's Play, but let's add a little bit of stuff to it. So there will in fact be goals. Not like a challenge or anything, but definitely goals, and we'll talk about that as I do the first couple of days. Without any further ado, let's get started on making this farm. I'm gonna name myself Carrot, as I so often do. I'll just make my character real quickly, and then we'll talk about the farm name and stuff like that. Alright, here is my little character, and for our farm name, I was thinking I have such an affinity for bunnies, I wanted to use bunny in the farm name somehow. I was thinking about having a whole coop of bunnies, and since we are going to have a big list of goals, we're going to be busy, like a busy bunny, so I was thinking Busy Bunny Farm. You know, I think it's cute. It's an alliteration, which I also enjoy. I just want to go with something that's actually one of my favorite things, which is arguably easy since I like so many things. I think I'm going to be really boring and go with what is on my mind right now, which is sandwiches. I love sandwiches. I think they are a great food, honestly. As for animal, I'm gonna go with the little tabby cat because I have a little gray tabby cat at home, so I always go with the same thing for that. And before I forget, I want to make sure I do this, because I would like to complete the community center in year 1. Eventually I want to do a Joja run, but not right now. Skip the intro because I've seen that a million times, and let's get started. Alright, here we are, day 1 on our fresh farm. I always forget when I first get started on a new farm. I'm just like, wow, I walk slow, wow, these tools are terrible. Like, I'm super complainatory when I start a new farm, as I'm sure most of us are. Because, you know, after you've been playing for a minute, you're used to having coffee or whatever it is that makes your life easier. So there are a lot of things on the farm that I just never really get around to doing. And one of those things is, you know, like animals that I never have, like a slime hutch. I've never had a slime hutch before. Very rarely do I have a fish pond. Bees are on the list. An ostrich. I've never had an ostrich before. So I want to have all those things on my farm and kind of do it, you know, fully, if you will, really put everything into it and really lean into those things. Speaking of things on the farm, I never decorate my farm. I never use paths, I never decorate, I never set buildings up nicely. So I would like to actually decorate this farm, hopefully. Another goal is to just use more mods. I really love mods, I think they're super fun. And I just don't feel like I ever use enough of them. I kind of stick to the main quality of life ones that I'm like, oh, I can't live without these, and then I just kind of forget the rest. So I'd like to look for more like aesthetic mods or, you know, stuff like that. Aside from decorating and having certain things on the farm that I usually don't, I would also like to reach level 10 in fishing and combat, because those are things that I just kind of ignore because I typically play in multiplayer, so someone else can kind of shoulder the load on those things. So this time it's gonna have to be all me. Something else is having full hearts with everyone. And you're like, Jill, how can you not reach full hearts with everyone? There's always just like one person or a couple people who I just kind of don't run into that often. They're not on my main path. It's not that I don't like them. I just kind of forget about them. They just kind of like are like out of my way or not easy to get liked gifts for, or I don't know what it is, but there's always a couple people. So I want to have full hearts with everybody. But yes, I want to have full hearts with everybody, and I want to watch all the cutscenes. I am terrible about that because I usually play, again, in multiplayer, time doesn't stop during like cutscenes and stuff like that during multiplayer, so I hardly ever watch the cutscenes because I'm just like, the shop is gonna close, or this is gonna close, or whatever. So typically miss out on those. There's some of them that I have, of course, watched for characters that I really like, but there's some that I just have absolutely never seen. So those are all my kind of, goals for this playthrough. Definitely not like a challenge playthrough, but definitely goal oriented. I feel like a lot of us probably fall into this kind of situation where we kind of do the same things over and over in the game because that's what we get used to and that's the path that we think is the best path, or just, our favorite stuff, and there's a lot to miss. This game is very wonderful in the fact that you can kind of play it your way, and even if you skip out on stuff that you don't really love, you can still progress and all that fun stuff, but then I'm missing out on stuff, It'll be exciting to focus more on some of the stuff that I never do. Something that is also like a soft goal is to get the living hat. I get the trash hat pretty much every playthrough just because I'm such a trash goblin and I'm like always going through the trash. And eventually I would like to continue on with this farm past year 1, hopefully, because I usually just kind of stop after like 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. And there's more stuff to do beyond that. If this playthrough goes well and I'm having fun with it, I would also like to try to go on to perfection eventually, which I have never done, and I can hardly picture myself doing, but eventually that might be fun. I will make note that I have Stardew Valley expanded on, which you have probably noticed from things here, there, and everywhere, and I have several other mods on too, like the automate mod and the chest sorting mod and all that fun stuff. Eventually I'll do a video when I kind of settle on exactly what mods I'm keeping on this playthrough and which ones I'm not, and I'll do a video of, which ones I'm using, show them off, all that fun stuff. I'd also like to do a video on just like mods I feel like I can't live without, because there are some mods that I have every single playthrough now. I always love to befriend Linus very quickly because of sashimi, for obvious reasons. So let's give him a little something. There you go, bud. Oh, I just love Linus. When I first started playing this game, like the first time ever, I was devastated to find out you could only give 2 gifts a week because I wanted to come give Linus food every single day. I was like giving him the good stuff. Like I found like, oh, Sebastian, oh my goodness, you are so hard to catch sometimes. Okay, perfect. Sometimes he is really difficult to catch if you're not paying like perfect attention whenever you're first getting started, because he spends a lot of time in his room. If you haven't guessed, Sebastian is who I typically marry. I just made a video on, all my favorite Sebastian mods, or just, it was just a few mods. I'm just really getting into, more than just quality of life mods or expansion mods. I'm just starting to get into the more detailed stuff, you know what I mean? So it was just a couple little mods. I have them on here as well as some other ones I'm testing out, so we'll see those too. Oh, hello, Abigail. And away we go. There are definitely people I am missing, but oh, Victor, haven't seen you yet. Come back. On my way. Abigail, get out of the way. Gotcha. I know they make you faster than everyone so that you can just catch up with people and not have them like get away from you, but it's really funny to think that you're just like sprinting all around the valley and other people are like being normal people walking around and you're just like running everywhere you go. Like everyone else is just chill and you're like, which is how I picture it. Oh, Mario, I haven't met Mario yet. I'm going to run around, try to finish meeting people. There's not too much else that I can do on the first day. I'll probably finish using up my energy. Have I met Haley yet? Let's see. No, I had not. Ah, poo. We are right at 6 p.m. No! No! Oh, that's so painful. It's so annoying. Fine, we'll have to save some people for later or potentially at the saloon. Let's see if we can meet Sophia and Andy. I think a lot of people don't like Andy that much, but I actually really like Andy. He really does warm up to you as the story goes on, which is nice. I literally thought this was her for a minute. And I like that. I like characters with some development. I feel like Haley really has that. I feel like Alex has that to a certain extent. Honestly, all of them have that to a certain extent. Sophia, I don't like that much. I don't know what it is about her. I just don't like her that much. And since she's so out of the way and I don't like her, a ton, she is one that I usually kind of end up neglecting and not getting more hearts with. So I will try to make an effort to bring her things that she likes and get full hearts with her. People really don't like Clint. I don't mind him that much. Like, people have a strong hatred for him. I really don't have that. We shall return home. Maybe chop down a tree or two, put away the stuff in our pockets. I'm really glad that I thought to make a chest early on because I get so infuriated about the small inventory in the beginning. Okay, perfect. I have pretty much used up all of my energy. I forgot how dark it is without a glow ring. I usually don't move my bed right next to the door because I feel weird about that, but let's do it for convenience sake, just because. And we got level 1 foraging. Very nice, very nice. I'm not sure how many days I want to play per video, so we'll probably just kind of wing it to begin with. I also have this stuff up here that tells me the look and all that fun stuff. I feel like I cannot live without that mod. Alright, here we are getting our fishing rod from Willie's. Don't let me forget, after this I need to go get some other seeds from Pierre's. I almost forgot. Ahoy there, miss. I love Willie so much. The characters are just, they're all so good. I just love all the characters. And you know what? I never really thought about this before. So Willie's been gone for a month. Doing his fishing business. He finally saved enough to buy a new fishing rod. So you're telling me he gives us this first fishing rod, which is his old fishing rod, which it sounds like he's been using for the entire time that he's been fishing, which sounds like all of his life, because he mentions that like his father was a fisherman and stuff like that. And you're telling me this is the first time he's ever been able to upgrade his equipment and he's had this fishing rod for his entire life? And then while we're here, over the course of less than a year, most people upgrade to the iridium rod. Terrible! Poor Willie, he is struggling. Poor man. And his shop is back open now, so come on in if you need some supplies. You know what, Willie? I will spend as much money as possible at your shop. If it smells, it sells. That's what me old Pappy used to say anyway. Oh my goodness. I will spend as much money as possible at your shop to try to get you back on your feet, you wonderful sailor, you. Look at that man. Just a great man. Okay, sorry about that rant about Willie and, his financial situation. Oh, small detour to meet George, just really quickly. Hey, bud. Oh, George. You interesting man, you. Shane, nice to see you. I know. You are so excited to be friends. Oh, we're a little too early. Well, hello there. Okay, add you to the list of people we've met. I don't even know if he was actually on the list anyway. 2 more people, so that's Marnie and Elliot. Alright, Pierre. Give me the goods. I want to do a few things, talk to a few people, but I really want to get back and get those things planted just because I will forget and I will run out of energy and then I will be angry at myself. Something that I am really terrible at is counting. Not just counting in general, is counting how many seeds I'm gonna need for like an even plot. I just kind of buy seeds willy-nilly, and then my farm always looks like garbage because I'm just, willy-nilly throwing seeds on the ground and no like pattern or anything. So hopefully this go around I can make things a little prettier. Alright, I've got some additional seeds planted. Let's take Morris something for his birthday. I have no idea what. I have genuinely no idea what. We'll take him a daffodil. And then I say we spend the rest of the evening fishing and foraging. Here you go. Oh, he hated it! Oh, you know what? I wonder, should we meet Gunther really quickly? I don't think he's on the list of people we need to meet, but nah, I think he is even more of an NPC than the other NPCs. Ooh, there he is. Ah. Oh, got him. Perfect. Give someone a gift. I've been doing that. Thank goodness you can always catch your first fish. I'm so bad at fishing. We'll keep fishing over here and then I'll check back in with you after I've gotten bored of fishing. Alright, I am bored of fishing. Let's head into town. I'll drop these fish in the Dropbox. Anything that we can sell, any money that we can make now, is more money that can go towards strawberries later. So probably should spend quite a bit of time fishing in these upcoming days. Also excited that it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm not going to have to water crops, which is going to be absolutely excellent. I wonder if Emily would like a seashell. Perfect. Okay, that fulfills our little goal that we had up there. And I'm pretty sure we get a little something. Yeah, I'll get 100 G for doing that. Perfect. I'll take it. Let's check the map. Sebastian is outside, and I want to go chat with him if I can get up there in time. Ah, perfect. We didn't miss him. Look, he's not walking either. He's just oh, okay, he heard me, and he started walking. You saw him, though. He was just, you know, he was just gliding a second ago. I'm for sure of it. I wonder if I have, like, a few too many mods on, like, trying to conflict with each other or something. Alright, that is most of my energy, and it is getting late, so let's curl up into bed for the night. I made some money today. Look at us go. Here we are, day 3, and it is raining, and we do not have the best of luck, unfortunately. If we check the little calendar right here, we still have quite a bit of time until the egg festival, so that's just more time to make more money. Okay, I just chopped down several trees, did a little bit of foraging. I'm just gonna tidy the farm up a little bit. And we are getting some mixed seeds out of this. I might throw those in the ground and just get those planted. I might have to make myself a field snack. I'm out of energy and I don't really have a great source of food for it, so you know, we're just gonna hit the hay. Day 4, getting it started. Any requests on the board? Nothing. Nobody's birthday today. Feeling a little lucky today. Let's get our stuff watered. I should be able to level up in fishing today, so let's put that on the agenda. Any leftover energy I should just use for chopping trees and all that fun stuff. See if our boy is out of bed. Oh, why am I always getting to places way too early? Just far too early. Linus, you don't have a door. You can't keep me out. That was terrible. I'm so sorry, Linus. So I guess I will fish right now until, oops, until I get bored of it, and then I'll check back in with you. My inventory is now full of fish, and I am also tired of fishing, so away we shall go. Oh, in this spot, I didn't even notice that bubble spot. There was one that I couldn't reach, so I was just like, nah, whatever. But, oh well. It's fine. Ah, perfect. He is still open. And then we're gonna keep this largemouth bass because I'm pretty sure that is what Jody will ask for. Like, way down the line, but hey, might as well hold on to it, you know, be prepared. I am just gonna keep chopping down some trees until I am exhausted. And then I think we will be done with day 4. Maybe instead of just like being done right after that, I will go hang out at the saloon. Because I forget how quickly you run out of energy at the very beginning, you know? Yeah, let's go hang out in the saloon for the evening. Just kind of chat with whoever's there, and then we'll head back and head to bed kind of early. Not many people at the saloon, but that's okay. That won't stop us from getting some friendship by chatting to people. Let's head back to bed. I usually kind of do the same thing in the first couple of days. So let's try to speed through the first couple of days so we can get to some more interesting stuff, you know? And in bed. And we leveled up in fishing. Perfect. And we leveled up in foraging. I didn't know that. Oh, I must not have sold anything last night. Ah, the traveling merchant is in town. And I get my cat today. Oh, perfect. Oh, I forgot to name myself Carrot. I do name myself Carrot as my username in several games. It's just a shortened version of my usual name in games. CarrotCake. You know, just to spice it up sometimes. And there was a guy I was playing with online one time, and he just kept calling me Carrot for like, you know, ever. And then like even when we like introduced ourselves by first names, you know, never my first name, just Carrot forever. Also, I skipped over this because I was chatting and being annoying. That cat, I just named it Starry because my cat's name is Starla, and we call her Starry for short all the time. So now I can have my actual cat in video game form with me. She exists in many video game versions of herself. The Sims, like literally anything where I can have a pet cat of any kind, I make my cat Starry. Because she is just such a perfect cat. I have never known a better cat. She's just so well behaved and adorable, and I just wish everyone could like know her and love her because she's just perfect. She's such a baby. Okay, I'll stop gushing about my cat and actually like water my plants and stuff. Let's head down to the traveling cart and see if they have anything for us. A red cabbage seed, maybe? Oh, I'm getting a cutscene with Andy at Fairhaven Farm. Let's watch. He's poking away at the ground. Oh, I think, is this him giving us some strawberry seeds? I have some strawberry seeds for you. Oh, so nice. Aw. See, I like Andy. He's a good egg. And, well, I always forget you pop out somewhere very differently than where you have your cutscene after that. He's just a good egg. He's a fun character to have. Oh my gosh, Shane, so mean. Oh wait, we're going to the cart. We're going to the cart. Wow, that cutscene really made me forget what I was up to. Okay, to the cart. Should I just buy this rare seed? No, I should. There'll be another chance for a rare seed. Surely. Oh, here's the community center cutscene. I've been waiting for this too. Man, we're just getting all the cutscenes today. Oh, hi there. Wow, Lewis. You're just a little down there, huh, bud? And then we go inside. I forgot that he has to, like, unlock it, which makes sense because it's locked earlier when you try it. I guess he just leaves it unlocked after this. This is adorable. You know what? I have been planning on doing, like, a bunch of video game DIYs and art projects, and there's some that I'm already working on, like an Animal Crossing bell bag backpack and some stuff like that. And on that same thread, I was planning on making like a real life Animal Crossing scene where I have like a fake grass rug that I would like paint the little triangles on and a little yellow tent and, you know, a little campfire, a little log stool, a little whole nine, just make myself like a tree from Animal Crossing that I would make out of cardboard and paper mache and blah blah blah. And I just think that would be so fun to make like a real life little Animal Crossing scene, and it's like a little reading nook or something. But now that I'm looking at this, I don't know, maybe I could make myself like a Junimo hut. Or like, oh no. Maybe I could make a tiny Junimo hut for my cat Starry. She would love that. I think I do want to eventually do a video where I show off all like the video game related arts and crafts and projects that I do. So there we go. We have met the Junimos. I think I do need to go back to the building now to explore. Oh, see, in this cutscene dumps you off right here. So I do need to come back in here now and explore so I can unlock the wizard. And I need to make sure that I am friending Marlin befriending. Friending? Friending them on Facebook. I need to make sure that I am befriending Marlin and the wizard because they have more stuff that goes along with them when you friend them. When you friend them in these. Why do I keep saying it like that? Okay, a coop takes 300 wood, 100 stone, and 4,000 gold. So it's gonna take me a minute to get that stuff kind of gathered up. Is Sebastian in his bedroom? He is just laying there. You can see him. Can't get to him though. Can't knock on his door. I can waltz right into his house, but I can't knock on his bedroom door. So I think that I should probably just spend the rest of the day fishing to make some money. And I mean, yeah. That's about it. I think just making money before the egg festival is the big thing for me right now. I'm just looking for a delicious parsnip. That is so random. I don't think I've ever seen that quest on the board at all. Ever before. Oh, I didn't realize Lewis was there. No, he saw me go through the trash. I didn't even see him standing there. This also takes 300 pieces of wood. So I'll fish for a little while, but I want to save plenty of energy for going back to my farm and just like collecting a bunch of wood because I need it for the coop, I need it for just lots of things. So I will get back with you after I have given up on fishing. So I'm done fishing now, by the way. I am losing my voice something awful because I have been listening to so much music lately and singing along to so much music while I've been moving and, you know, redoing my whole house and everything like that, that I am just absolutely losing my voice. As silly as that sounds. And something that I have been listening to a lot lately is like AI covers of songs, as in like they take a character's voice and they replicate it with AI and they use it to, you know, sing a song. Like the droids from Star Wars or whatever. And apparently this isn't new, but it's new to me. I'm just finding out that this is really a thing. And I think it's hysterical, first off. And they have some really great Junkrat ones. And you know me, I love Junkrat. And I just have been listening to several of them like pretty frequently, and I really go for it and sing along. And whenever, I don't know about you, but when I'm singing a song, I really imitate the person's voice, you know? I don't really have my own singing voice that I sing in, I just kind of imitate the singing voice of whoever's singing. And he has a very scratchy voice. And I'm like hurting my throat from singing along to all these songs. So that if I sound scratchy, that's why. Long story short, very long story. Sorry, y'all. I guess this playthrough is just like listen to Jill tell pointless stories while she does the first several days of Stardew Valley. Ooh, I'm close on the wood. So let me finish up the wood because I do want to get that other part of the beach opened up. And just like that, let's fix this bridge up. Also, it said 300 pieces of wood, which is the same number that we need to build a coop. So you're telling me that we needed a whole chicken coop's worth of wood to fix this? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Oh my goodness. The party's popping. Okay, let me chat with everyone. Oh, it's Friday. Let me chat with everyone. Man, if I could even talk. Robin is busy. Oops. Demetrius is busy. Oops. How did I even do that? Let's see. Anything that we really need? Nope. Nothing that we really need. And we've mostly used up our energy for the day. And we've mostly talked to everybody. So I say let's go throw some stuff into the shipping bin. And let's get a good night's sleep so we can head on into day 6. Shipping random items. Shipping random items. Shipping them off. Shipping them off. I'm gonna ship my random items. Level 1 farming. And now I can craft a scarecrow, which I need to do. And level 2 fishing. The luck is atrocious. Did I miss Queen of the Sauce? Did I miss her? Oh no, I'm almost thinking I did. I just wasn't paying any attention. I forget which days she comes on TV. Not like comes to your she just comes to your house and she like knocks on your door. She's like, excuse me. Oh, I gotta go talk to the wizard. And then the hat mouse is hat mousing now, so that's exciting. Let me water these bad boys. Water these bean boys. Alright, here we are with the wizard, and he is green for the season. What's up, Wizzy baby? What you doing? Doing some thinking, some meditate? He just walked over those candles. Man. Seeker of the arcane truths. Yeah, same. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred... You get the point. I love that. And you, Carrot, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Now he's been waiting for me. I'm pretty sure in Expanded you actually can schmooze the wizard and romance him. You know, I'm tempted. I was about to say I just want to marry Sebastian, but... I don't know. I'll think about marrying the wizard. I would love to see what his bedroom add-on looks like. Also, the wizard's design is great. This, like, you know, cowboy-ish hat that he has going on. Absolutely great. And the Expanded really makes his house a lot more special and interesting. I really do love it. Moss grub. Caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Hungry just thinking about it. Haven't had lunch yet. Let me just dig right in. Sorry, I feel like I am just rambling. I'm not, you know, not used to recording. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. So, you get to enjoy a little bit of rambling. Oh man, poor Carrot. Getting sick. All the leaves dancing. This part is actually very interesting. What is this? What's going on up here? This part is actually very interesting. Very, like, visually appealing, and I never end up watching it because I'm always skipping it. Because I'm always a multiplayer, like I said. So this might be the first time I've actually watched it all the way through. Nope, nothing else happens. Maybe I have watched it all the way through. That was fun. He just boots us out like we're right outside his door now. He's like, okay, and goodbye. Alright, we've seen the wizard. Let's go deliver the parsnip. And then, you know, do what we've been doing. Do some more of the do. I'm gonna have to cut out large parts of this video. This first video will probably be a little light on the content just because we're just getting started on this farm. And I wanted to like I wanted to introduce all of the kind of goals that I have for this playthrough. Remember having like the fish pond, the ostrich, the slime hutch, the bees, the decorating, you know, that big list that I went over at the beginning of all my game goals for this playthrough. So this is mostly just to get the farm up and going, establish those goals that I have for the playthrough, kind of get us started on this journey. Clint should be in his house. So sorry if this first video is a little light on content. I am just, you know, getting into the swing of things and oh my goodness, moving into a house, like this is the first house I've ever moved into that I haven't been like renting, you know, so I'm able to like paint the walls and redo the cabinets and so much stuff. Redo the bathroom. It's honestly too much stuff. I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, how does anyone manage like redoing their house? This is wild. How does anyone get any home renovations done? So, you know, a little light on content as I'm getting back into the swing of things. But that's okay. I'm doing this for fun, you know, because I feel like it, because I want to. I really do appreciate all of the views on my last Stardew Valley video about Sebastian mods. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm like pushing 100 subscribers, just like having fun on this channel, just, you know, posting when I can, doing what I want. I want to start posting a lot more frequently, of course. I've mentioned that before. And I'm just, it's so, like, nice. I just appreciate it. Thank you. Just very excited to keep going. Here's Sebastian. Got those parsnips sold. I guess we could work on clearing the farm off some more today. That might be a good idea. We have full energy. I think we got some energy from that cutscene that we had with the wizard. Let's finish doing some cleanup on the farm, and actually let's get rid of some of these rocks because hopefully I will get a piece of coal. So that, oh, I found my first geode. Hopefully I will get a piece of coal so that I can build a scarecrow because I completely forgot that you need one measly piece of coal. I'm gonna go check out the Junimos real quick because now I've talked to the wizard and I should be able to get that moving along more. Perfect, and we can make our first donation of something that we found on the way. Okay, with this low energy, I'd say let's go ahead and pop into the saloon just in case there's anyone we want to chat with, and then let's go home and get to bed. And then tomorrow is day 7, so that'll be our first full week on this playthrough. I'm gonna head to bed really quickly. Oh, I love when the cat sleeps on the bed with you. That is exactly how my cat sleeps on me, just like in the most uncomfortable, obnoxious positions. She also likes to share my pillow with me sometimes. So sometimes I get to sleep on half my pillow and she sleeps on the other half because she's a diva, but it's worth it. Her little cat face right there. She's just so perfect. Ah, queen of the sauce. Let's see here. Stir fry, perfect. Hopefully we didn't miss a different queen of sauce. Queen of the sauce, queen of sauce, whichever. Hopefully we didn't miss that. Let's get something for Lewis's birthday. We are all watered. Let me check and see how long we have until the egg festival. That is whenever we get to grab all of our strawberries. So we have a little bit of time. Enough time to be making some more money. I forget how much strawberry seeds cost, but I'll just make as much money as I comfortably can without straining too hard, and then I'll just buy as many strawberries as possible, and what we get is what we get. So, not trying to go too hard on that. The biggest crime in Stardew Valley is that I can't sit on this swing. Let me sit on it! Let me sit on the swing! I want to so badly, and it's just like, no, ain't happening. Bread! We found bread in the trash! I love digging through the trash. And he is in here. Oh, my dear sir. A birthday gift for you. Sniff, sniff. Ah, since you've been spending some time in the old community center. What do you smell on me that screams old community center? Like, is it mold? Is it moldy in there? Should I be concerned? I don't know. Oh, and we're getting a cutscene. Oh, is this with Dusty? The dog? No, maybe? Yeah, it is. I love this, where this mod adds in extra Dusty content and you can see him and you can pet him, and it's just so nice. There is another Dusty mod that lets Dusty walk around. Of course, who would do such a thing? Of course I'm gonna pet Dusty. But there's another mod that lets you lets Dusty walk around and you can pet him around town and stuff like that. And I have to get that. It just looks great. I just need it. Dusty is such a good boy. He's so cute. It's honestly one of the only things that makes Alex kind of appealing is Dusty. That and that Alex lives with his grandparents and seems to care very much about his grandparents. I do like that aspect of him. But there's really not much that could get me to want to marry Alex, honestly. He's just not doing it for me. So Susan is still trapped. And I believe the boulder is still there, blocking our way over here. Let's see, just to double check because I don't always read my mail when I read. Oh no, the boulder's gone. Sweet. Okay. Well, I don't really have much on me, and I don't really have a weapon yet. A good one. I know I'll get one when I get up here, but I definitely won't have a good one. But we'll get started. We'll see. We'll do what we can do. I was just wondering how far down this mine shaft goes. Have you not been to the bottom? How long have you been doing this? There's that saying that like an old tiger is at its fiercest because it's near the end, it doesn't have a lot to lose. I get that vibe with this man. Received a rusty sword. Wow, thank you. I'll keep my eye on you. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I shouldn't have laughed at that. I'm sorry for your loss, sir. Alright. Whoa! First try? Excuse me. That was crazy. And we'll just keep kind of heading down. Well, crud. I can't get that. I should have put the yam away. I should have put all this stuff away, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. I didn't realize the mines were open. Okay, perfect. We got down to level 5. That is, you know, deep enough to get us a checkpoint and get us started, but it's going to be really irritating to, whoa, to be here without any inventory space. What is going on? Why am I stuck here? Can I work my way out? Can I work my way in? What do I do? I'm just stuck here. And it's, oh man, it's only 2 p.m. I did so many things already today, though. Ugh. Am I gonna have to restart this day? Or should I just end it here? Should this just be the end of the video? We did play a full week, which is kind of what I set out to do, and I guess I could just let my character pass out here if I wanted to, or just like try to figure out the bug and then replay the rest of this day. I don't know. I'll decide that on my own later on. But this feels like a pretty good place to end the video now that I'm stuck here in this fake doorway. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Feel free, like, subscribe if you feel like it. If not, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and please expect to see more and better content from me in the future. I know I, mentioned that a couple videos ago, and then life happened and I bought a house, but hopefully now things are actually simmering down for real. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.